it's time now to look back at the tape with our good friend Eric Wood, radio analyst for the Buffalo Bills and former center. Bills took a tough loss on the road in overtime to the Jets. What did you take away from this game?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win any football game when you're -3 in the turnover differential. I thought that Josh had 3 ill-advised interceptions, and we don't love to analyze bad plays here on Chopping Wood, but we're going to take a look at those today. On the opposite side of the ball, I thought the pass rush was excellent, something to build off looking towards the rest of the season. I thought Leonard Floyd, in his first action as a Bill, played great, credited with a sack and a half in the game. And then Matt Milano, coming off on all-pro season, had a great game against the Jets.
Well, let's start on the defensive side of the ball, and with your boy Leonard Floyd. He came off the edge early on and made the play that the entire NFL is talking about.
Yeah, this is actually just supposed to be a quick release by Rodgers. That's why Dwayne Brown, the left tackle, is attempting a cut block, and he does get Leonard Floyd to drop his hands. That's what you're looking for there, but instead, Matt Milano jumps into the area of the slant. Everything's covered, so that allows him time to recover. Unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers goes down with a torn Achilles here, and this is the play that everyone's been watching all day.
And a little later, Jordan Phillips got a sack on a 3rd and 9. Take us through this play.
Matt Milano's walked up into the A-gap, and so it actually forces the Jets' offensive line to slide in that direction. So generally, the sacks aren't going to come when you have 3 blockers on 2, but the Bills run an excellent stunt here. Jordan Phillips sets up the guard. He makes the inside move. Leonard Floyd then crashes down inside, wipes out the whole right side of the Jets' offensive line. Jordan Phillips wraps around for the sack on Zach Wilson.
And then later on, the guy you mentioned earlier, Matt Milano, who continued his all-pro play. He got an interception just before halftime that set up a field goal to give the Bills a 10-point lead.
Yeah, this is just a 4-man rush, and so he's just sitting back in his zone, and here he's playing the middle of the field, and he's reading the eyes of Zach Wilson, and Zach throws an easy one here. Zach actually makes the tackle on the play, but this set up the Bills to put up points right before the half.
All right, now we have to flip it over and take a look at Josh in the game. Let's talk how they can clean things up. Josh making this throw way down the middle, and it started with this interception on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, here it looked like Josh just had enough room to run for the first here. It's 3rd and 8. You're in your own territory. You're giving the ball here to the Jets inside their own 5-yard line, and he's looking to make a play down the field, but you have Whitehead back there just playing center field, and I thought this was a play that he could have just ran for the first and kept the sticks moving early in the game.
And then Josh did it again. He looked deep for Stephon Diggs. Now, tell me what happened on this interception.
Again, the Jets are just trying to see if Josh is patient enough. You know, you have the too high shell, and look, he's trying to split the safeties. There's pressure in his face, and Josh will learn from this. You know, it's Monday Night Football. Points were tough to come by, and, you know, he throws it up there, and Stephon Diggs is his most trusted receiver, but when there's 2 guys back there, it's hard for him to play defensive back there, so to say, where he bats that ball away. He does everything he can, but it was too easy of a play for Whitehead. He makes the over-the-shoulder catch, and the Jets get the ball at the 20-yard line.
And then the 3rd and final interception came on a 3rd and short when he was looking for Gabe Davis, and this looked like a really good defensive play.
It was. So the Jets are in cover 2 defense, and so generally that safety is going to be high, and Sauce Gardner is towards the flat. So Josh thinks, I can use my arm strength and I can fit this ball in there. Problem is there's nothing stressing Jordan Whitehead, and he reads Gabe Davis's route. If that's an out and up, you know, this might be a touchdown because Jordan Whitehead is selling out fully once he sees the deep out by Gabe Davis, but he guesses correctly and he makes Josh play. This is a really good play by Whitehead here.
Eric, thanks so much for breaking this down for us. We're going to catch up with you next week. Appreciate it.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Steve.